Hello, welcome back to you, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, my uncles, my daddies, mummies out there. This is your brother, your uncle, your dad, your husband, your nephew, your... what else have I not mentioned? Everything. How are you doing today? And hope all is well. We thank God for bringing us together for this week, a new week, starting another week. No, the week has gone far. Today is Thursday, so but all the same, we thank God for that. Last week we talked about responsibility on this channel. But if you're new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Please help your brother to grow. Like I said, last week we talked about responsibility. We talked about the man being responsible and both sides being responsible. So today we want to talk about resolving issues. Resolving issues. It is bound to happen in any relationship. A man, a woman, boy and girl. Even friendship, ordinary friendship, a man between a man, even within families, brother and sister, there are always issues, disagreement. We cannot agree at the same time. But at the same time, where there are issues, need to be resolved. But it is pathetic that today many kept quiet, especially on the female folk. What will people say? What will I do? Where will I start from? What do I do? My dear, don't say what will you do. Those who talk will talk, say waiting they go do, maybe they endure. They endure too, but I'm not saying you should not endure, but there are limits to things that you need to do. Those are the endured now. Where are they? Where then they? I'm at war law. Bye, they don't die, they don't go. So it is better to speak out. That is my point. When issues are coming up. And that is why you ought to express your feelings to him. Express your feelings to her. Don't bottle them up. Because bottling them up could cause you depression. And as that depression, many things will come up at the end of the day. And before you know it, the relationship crumbles. And that's when you say, oh, he left me. Oh, she left me. Why? Because you guys fail to resolve a boiling issue that is not, Another sometime, probably next week or 2 weeks and come, we'll be talking about communication. I'm going to explain that much more better. So, but today we're talking about resolving issues. When there are issues, speak out. Don't bottle them up. Sit down and say, okay, let us discuss these things. Avoid stonewalling. What I mean by stonewalling is that you try to shy away from that. That as if nothing is going on, or you keep quiet, or nothing is going on, or you don't say, okay, let us just manage it. Don't manage anything. Especially you, sister, don't manage anything. Relationship is not meant to be managed. You know what I mean by manage. When things are not going on, we say you want to manage. Don't manage it. Settle it. I remember one priest 20 years ago when I was still young. He said, that is, those traditional pots when in those days, if you are old, you fetch water into those mud pots, and when the water goes down, you see what's it called, lava settling down on it when they grow to mosquito. You see, there's no point when the water gets to that stage that you're going to bring down small. No, scatter it, throw the water away so that we can fetch a fresh one into the pot. And that happens when the relationship. Look, sit down and discuss it. They say when two brothers enter a room and they come out with their eyes way red, that means they don't tell themselves the truth. But if they come out, they smile, they laugh, and nothing happens. They've not said anything important. So it is better to sit and resolve issues rather than keep it quiet, rather than be sitting on the person. Avoid stonewalling. And what I mean by stonewalling is you trying to shy away from the point at par, from the point of discussion. Trying to get busy doing nothing. Trying to avoid the situation on ground, trying to resolve issues. No, avoid it. And also, saying to yourself that it's nothing, he will change. You deceive yourself, sister. Many who talk that one today, where they? Remember, things are going on around. Silence, what I go do, what I go talk, what my family go talk. Your life is important. There are those who love you. Your family loves you. Your brothers love you. Your sisters love you. So try as much as you can to speak out when need be. Example for all those ladies out there, beautiful sisters out there experiencing domestic violence in the house. Speak out. I just try to choose this example for you. Speak out. Don't keep quiet. Even if you're a man going through domestic violence, speak out. Don't say, but I love him. That's not love, now stupidity. I tell you who have put me in here, not be love, now stupidity. So you have to let out and let go. There's a quotation I want to leave you with. They say, it is better for you to be single. Note, better to remain single with a standard, that is your standard, your dignity, respect is still intact. So it's better for you to remain single at that point than losing yourself for approval. Because you want to be recognized, you want to be seen as a good wife or a good girlfriend or anything, you are swallowing everything hook, line, and sinker. Swallowing the bitter pill of battering, punching. They never even marry you, Richard. They never even pay your bride price. They don't slap you. And you go still stay there. You say you love him. What can I do? He will come back and beg you. Say, you are going back. Take your time. Because you will die. Many don't die, and if you die for nothing. So don't let any man or anyone who isn't worth your love make you forget how much you are worth. Don't allow any man who is not worth it to make you forget who you are. So I want to read that complete. It is better to be single with a standard than losing yourself for an approval. Don't let someone who isn't worth your love make you forget how much you are worth. You're worth more than a gold, sister. So don't cling to a mistake just because you spent a long time making it. Quit. That is it. It will hurt to make you feel bad. Yeah, people might say he left his boyfriend for another man, or he left his wife for another man or another woman or whatever. Yeah. We don't pray for such thing. But if your life is at risk, if your life is being threatened, do something. Speak to someone. Go for counseling. You have your pastor, you have your priest, you have an imam there, you have a counselor. Speak to someone and let them help you. And let God help you. Cling to God as well. Oscar Wilde says, the heart was meant to be broken. That is, if you feel hurt, your heart will be broken, fine. Yeah, the heart is meant to be broken, he says. And in line with this, an animal writer says, I think the universe meant for us to let go and just start something new with another person. It is meant to be that way. It is meant to be that way. If your heart is broken in a relationship and you discover that things are not working well with you and that your life is threatened, just like I said, you will feel bad because you spend much time with this person, years with this person, loving one another, but now you have to quit. So it's going to be hurtful, you're going to feel bad, but your heart is meant to be broken so that you'll be able to move forward and see a better person to live with in future. So I'm going to leave you with that to reflect on this, sister, brother. Your relationship, yeah, is important, but your life is of most importance to those around, especially those who love you. Get it done. Get it resolved. Speak out. And I leave you with that today. And I pray that God will be with you, whatever situation you are in your relationship. Yeah, you try your best, but make sure you also surrender everything to Him, the master of all. And He will be the one who will be able to put in the permanent solution to whatever is happening in your relationship. And I pray God to assist you in your daily journey as you journey towards Him. I leave you to see you next week. And don't forget to subscribe, follow us on our handles, and remain blessed. And I still remain yours and only Bernard. I'm not a preacher, but I'll share with you my own ideas. Remain blessed. Peace. Bye.